Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hi, everyone. My name is Krista, and you are watching Heart to Heart with the Breakfast Club. We are all digital business owners and work online. Our intention is to have open dialogue about various subjects and hopefully get you thinking. Please keep in mind we are expressing our own opinions and drawing from our own experiences. We value everyone's opinions and beliefs and would love to hear from you. If you have been following me, you know that I've done this go live every Tuesday and Thursday for the last little while, 6 months, anyways. And I usually pick a subject and we talk about that subject. But today I'm just going to ask each of the girls a question about our online business and do it a little bit differently today, have it changed up a little bit differently today. So, uh, here we go. We're going to go to Pam first. And as if you've been watching me, you know that all of us joined this online business and had no experience. We all came from different backgrounds, and I'm going to ask Pam what was the most uncomfortable aspect of making the transition of working online, and how did you handle it? And you're muted, Pam.
Wow. Good morning, ladies. Leave it to Krista to put you on the spot. Anyway, what was something that, one thing that really scared me into doing the online business was I found out that people did go lives. They
Mhm.
actually came on live and let everyone that was watching, hopefully a lot of people, know that this person here is an everyday person, and look, she's coming online and she's letting everybody know who she is and what she's doing. Like my mama would say, Pam girl, you don't need to tell the world who you are. Everybody who's important already know who you are. But that was one of the greatest things. But you know how I overcame that fear was by being part of this community, because we all know this community is an awesome has an awesome support system. And our little group here, our breakfast club, they always give you this little nudge that you need. Come on, girl, you can do it. Let's try something new. You can do it. And you get out there and you do it. So now I'm not as bad doing the go lives. I don't do them as often as I should. And yes, I'm a squirrel sometimes. Like my coach said, she's a squirrel. So you attract what you are. So I'm kind of a squirrel because I'll get out there and I'll talk about this and that, and then I'm gone off on something else. But yes, I think the go lives was the worst of it, but I overcame it by doing it. And the only way you can overcome your fears is to just do the 5 second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it anyway. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Pam. So what I'm hearing is practice, practice, practice. And the more you practice, the more comfortable you are at it. And then you can go on to something else, right? So, okay, Shanaz, your turn. What was the most surprising thing about this aspect, or something you didn't expect when you came into this online business that you found was here?
Good morning, everyone. Krista, you put me on a hot spot. To be honest with you, everything was surprising for me
Hmm.
because I was tired of what I was doing and I was looking for something new. And at the time of the COVID, I truly felt how um, is it like we are on the edge.
Hmm.
And we are putting our foot in an unknowing era of our lifetime. I need to know, I need to learn because of everything. Like my children were struggling themselves, but they had to look after me and the father. So for me, it was excitement because I was learning. And this is true from bottom of my heart. I didn't know how to use my phone. I didn't know how to book appointment online. I didn't know ordering the grocery online. I was always used to go and pick myself because I like to see it. I like to touch it. I like to know the quality of what I'm getting. However, it was very annoying, but each time when I got exposed to one of those, uh, action, I was excited. I never knew I can do this many things. I can learn at this age this many things. And to be honest with you, with all the fairness, I find Sherry, which was lost in me. Yes, I was able to do more than what I was thinking, and I didn't know. And with the help of, as Pam said, this is true. Our community lift each other up, share with each other, and their roadmap is a great, great GP for us. Like, navigating our road. We won't get lost in a highway. No way. No way. There is somebody there to help you out. Yes, I really, truly, from bottom of my heart, I'm enjoying to be part of this great, huge family of over 210,000.
That's
I am
great.
blessed.
Thank you so much, Shanaz. That was great. Your name is throwing me off because I'm looking at Mo Sherry and I know your name is Shanaz. So I look at it and it's like I have to think. Say Shanaz.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just for
Um,
the presenting to the people who they see me on a camera, so they can find my page as well on that name.
okay. All right, Janice. As we all know, when we start something new, um, we learn. We learn something new, right? We dive into it and we learn. What was the most that you learned about yourself? What was the newest thing that surprised you that you learned about yourself, learning something new?
Oh, thank you, Krista. Good morning, everyone. I think it was learning that it was an I can thing. I can do this. I know I can do this. So when you're looking for example of maybe posting something on Facebook or Instagram or any of the other platforms, that was all totally new. I had no knowledge of any of that whatsoever. It was all brand new to me. And also just learning to be able to write a description of what it is that I was actually doing online. For example, you find a video or you find a photo of something. Like I never did any of that before. I didn't like, I'd had a Facebook page for years, but I didn't really do too much with it. Not until I actually started this business. And when I first started, and someone who was my mentor at the time said, well, now you have to try and do an advertisement in order to attract people to your page. Thinking, an advertisement, how am I going to do that? Well, like both Pam and Shanaz said, I had someone to help me. And I happened to be out in, I was in Portland at the time. And the mentor I had at the time there, we got together and we were in a restaurant. And I said, how am I ever going to do this? And I'll help you, she said. And from there on, it's like, okay, well, that was awesome. And from there, you took the next step so that you were able to do it yourself, and after that, it wasn't as difficult.
Oh, that's great. And I
Yeah.
love that analogy when you said it's an I can
Yep,
mindset. I
definitely. I
love
can do it. I can do anything.
yeah.
Even as a child, it's like, well, I can learn how to ride a bike. All of these things. It's one step at a time. You don't know things all at once. It's
Right.
just you take it one day at a time.
Well, thank you so much, Janice.
You're welcome.
Okay, Jose. So Jose has owned other businesses. There is do you have your fan on, Jose, or something?
Yes, I
Because
do. Yeah. You
okay,
can
because you
hear
can
it,
hear
eh?
you can hear the wind.
Sorry.
So anyways, you've owned other businesses in the past. Can you tell our audience what the difference between the other businesses you owned and this business?
Oh, how much time do we have? Yes, learning, having a brick and mortar business, as Pam knows as well, takes a lot of your time. Um, Not only that, most of the time you're thinking, well, the government might have a program for an outline for to help businesses start up or whatever. It's very hard to find. They overpromise and underdeliver. And I'm not knocking them down. They do what they do. But in this business, there's always someone there to support you, which is like, today, if I had a question today, I would have my answer today. As opposed to in the brick and mortar business, you have to do some research, you have to make some phone calls, you're waiting sometimes weeks before you get a reply. Um, there's so many aspects. I mean, having to have employees, the overhead is huge. Basically, the last business we had was basically over $500,000 that we invested in that business. It's a huge chunk of money, and that only lasted 6 years because the government changed some policies. As we all know, it's hard to find staff right now, and things just went downhill. There was a lot of stress involved, and this is a no stress. Well, I mean, you might have stress in learning because it's such a different. Like for me, I did everything hands on, um, and then this is totally a different aspect. So as well, I did not work that much online. And so, again, the support, the community, the training. The other thing I really love is that it's an international, you have access internationally. And some people will say, well, yeah, my business is international too. I have a web page. Anybody can buy on my web page. Well, this isn't the way it works. It's not that kind of a platform. So, um, I also love the personal development that we're going that I personally have to go through. I've always loved learning. I hope I learn till the day I die. I love it. I'm not saying I'm a quick learner, but I enjoy it. I love reading. I love personal development. I love to be able to help people, and which was always my purpose in life since I don't know how young I was, but I was just always loved to help others. And so, yeah, this is my business. I say this is my style of business, where we're all there for each other and get to know each other. So thank you so much, Krista. Great question, and thanks for everyone else's answers as well. It was good. Thanks.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Jose, and all you ladies. You had all great answers as usual. Excuse me. And yeah, we have Tina is watching us. She's saying good morning, ladies. So good morning, everyone, and good morning, Tina. Thank you for watching. So thank you. And there you go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our discussion and it gave you some food for thought. And are you willing to explore the possibility of working one on one with us to build your own online business? Then take the first step. and register for our free live information session happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to the website of the person's page you're watching from and register, or send them off a message and they will make sure you get the website to register. A replay is available as well if this time frame doesn't work for you. So I'm signing off now, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.